Começou, papai. Oi, papai. Oi, eu pus na descrição o jogo. Tá na descrição o jogo. É só você clicar lá, vai abrir um site chamado freerooms.com. Você entra, vai ter lá o link direto. Você clica, você vai conseguir baixar.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
E aí, Matheus? Beleza, cara?
It must not be a frivolity,
Vocês
but
têm
a
me
ring
perguntado
of
o que era
those who
persona.
would, by morals or faith,
Esse jogo que eu tô
lend
jogando
you
agora.
their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your
Vocês acharam o jogo
side.
muito
We'll
parado
change
agora
that
no
into power.
início? Fiquem tranquilos, já vai... O jogo já vai começar a ficar mais rápido. Ah, os confidentes... Isso que eu já sei...
Indeed, you should be
Até agora
prepared
nada
to
de tão
use
ruim.
even
Só o
myself,
grappling hook
or
mesmo.
your ambitions will not... We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou
Minha mãe
art
odeia essa
I.
música.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the full persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Não, não liberei.
All right.
É, não liberei o terceiro olho.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Tá.
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
assholes acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. Oh, you're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
É pra cá, acho que não. Não. Pra cá.
Yo. Huh? Don't wander around.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right?
Eu sou
I ain't gonna tell
de
anyone
cabelo
who's
bagunçado. Tem o loiro e tem o de cabelo preto. Os dois de
Just
cabelo
tell us
preto.
about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. I guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya. Don't wander around.
Calma. Calma.
He's really here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
E a 13,
Why is a criminal here?
do lado.
Uh-huh, sure. I can't do it.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time? She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Ô, Léo, tô vendo essas mensagens agora, cara. Por algum motivo, as mensagens não estão aparecendo ali no canto. Mas eu vou ver se eu faço live algum dia de Free Fire ou de Fortnite. Agora eu vou ver suas mensagens. Desculpa não ter visto antes, tá?
Let's do it.
Agora eu vou ver. Eu tô percebendo um negócio aqui, que a live tá com muito... Ah, eu não salvei, né? Que a live tá com muito lag. A live tá com muito lag. Pra mim, eu já salvei há muito tempo e tô no celular agora. Pra vocês, eu tô vendo as mensagens ainda.
shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Pessoal que tá mandando mensagem no chat e não tava aparecendo, não tava lendo as mensagens ontem. É que eu tava lendo as mensagens só no PlayStation. Agora eu tô lendo todas as mensagens. Eu tô com o celular aqui na minha mão. Então, qualquer coisa que vocês mandarem eu vou ver.
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho.
E aí, Gabriel, beleza? Beijo, eu não sei se é a tia Cris que tá assistindo ou se é a tia Ju, mas beijo pra vocês duas. E aí, Gabriel, beleza, cara? Esse é aquele jogo que eu te falei do Persona 5?
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Beijo, mamãe.
Hey,
você podia vir aqui, né? Você me pediu beijo daqui. Não precisa matar no chat, né?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Gabriel, desculpa ter ficado hoje o dia inteiro off, cara. Mas... Aí, mamãe, ela tá mandando um beijo pra você também. Mas, Gabriel, desculpa ter ficado hoje o dia inteiro off, tá? É que eu tava resolvendo uns negócios, tava no meio do tempo resolvendo o negócio da live, algumas configurações, e à tarde jogar um pouquinho de Persona 3 Dancing. Pouquinho não, né? Muito, aliás. Aí pra jogar 1 hora eu joguei bem mais. Mas... uma vez só. Acho que descer uma vez só.
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you.
Léo, você tem Discord?
Good.
Se você tiver Discord, Gabriel, você pode mandar o link de qualquer grupo do Discord que eu esteja, por favor.
My best friend is often misunderstood too.
Ô, mano, peraí. Eu já vou voltar pro chat, já vou ler.
Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it. What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about.
Pronto, se você quiser conversar comigo, eu te mandei o link aí. Cara, eu tô com um celular entre aspas novo também.
At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Mas instala o Discord e entra. Aí eu consigo conversar com você.
But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Ha, Morgana.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
Mas se você quiser, você baixa o Discord que a gente consegue conversar a qualquer momento. Sem ter número de telefone. E você consegue conversar pelo computador também. É só você criar uma conta no Discord e entrar no grupo. A gente consegue conversar na call.
Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
You guys are having a rough time of this,
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a... I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow?
KKK,
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
Rapaz, na verdade, você tá vendo vídeo de Persona, você tá tipo vitrosa mesmo, pelo menos esse início. Depois tem menos conversa, mas esse início é o que eu te falei, é bem parado.
Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted design.
Ele é bem legal, Léo. Eu pus o link na descrição pra baixar o Persona 3, que esse é o 5. Só que ele é só pra PS4 e PS3. Mas pra Xbox tem o Persona 4 Arena. É um jogo de luta do Persona. E você pode baixar também no computador um emulador de PS2 e jogar o Persona 4. Todo mundo fala que o Persona 4 é melhor. Eu acho que é o 3. Mas todo mundo fala que o Persona 4 é melhor. Melhor jogabilidade, melhor história, melhor tudo. Eu sinceramente prefiro o 3. Mas o 4 eu comecei a jogar e é muito bom também. E é muito fácil você achar o jogo 100% traduzido também, pra você jogar. Aí você não precisa treinar inglês, você não precisa ler inglês, entendeu? Vai ficar mais fácil de jogar. Eu queria fazer isso com o meu PS2 e instalar o jogo traduzido. Só que... eu queria pôr no meu PS2 e o jogo traduzido também, só que eu acabei não pondo. Tipo, meu pai ajuda, né, papai? Só que eu não pôs, você me ajudou.
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Não, cara, tipo assim, nesse início do jogo, ele é bem parado mesmo. Mas, de qualquer jogo de Persona, o início é meio parado. Mas, depois, o jogo vai ficando cada vez melhor, cara.
Oh, right. There's one
O
more
jogo
thing
não
I
é
should
tão
tell you.
fácil, mas também não é tão difícil a ponto de enjoar, entendeu?
If we erase a palace,
É bem legal.
there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Ainda não tem, não. Tem que ir direto. Mas será que já dá pra ir? Não, não dá. Não dá pra ir ainda. Vou pra Yokenjaya mesmo.
Will you please give it a rest? Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's... Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
A primeira vez eu me perdi muito aqui. Eita, pera aí, escada cortada. Pra cá, agora tem que pra cá, né? Uma casinha de suco, será que já consigo pegar um suco? Não.
Stop following me! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have
Não,
left,
não tô
and
tendo,
that's
cara.
our excuse of a school.
Só de finança pelo canal online.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just... Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Na quarentena, Léo. Eu tô aqui na casa da minha mãe. Comecei a fazer live ontem. Tô jogando, assistindo anime, estudando um pouco. Essas coisas, sabe?
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Aqui a gente saiu anteontem pra que a gente ia vacinar. Cheio de velhinho na rua.
Suzui? Shiho? For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
É. Foi muito legal. Eu lembro na hora que a gente chegou, que tinha aquele pessoal naquele negócio de funk lá, ouvindo funk.
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
A practice building para cá.
Hey, let me... What the hell? Let me through, man.
Você vai entender isso mais pra frente, cara. Eu não vou falar isso. Eu não vou contar o que vai acontecer.
Class is still in session.
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry!
Shiho... Why? An? I'm sorry. I... can't take this... anymore. Shiho...
Mãe, isso explica mais na frente porque que ela fez isso.
Kamoshida?
Acaba de explicar, deixa pra lá.
No! Shiho!
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
Guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Tudo explica mais na
We're
frente,
gonna make
mamãe.
him talk this time.
Se tivesse prestado atenção na live de ontem, você ia entender.
Return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts. Why'd you run like that, huh?
Ha.
I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself.
Não, o Gabriel é mó aleatório. A menina tenta se matar e o Gabriel, eu sou lindo. Ai, ai.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted.
É o diretor da
We won't say you
escola.
talked either.
Ele é o diretor da escola.
Susui.
Ele é chato, viu? Então uma vez que você não encontra com ele, que ele não briga com você.
Wait, what?
Mas vocês dois são aleatórios demais, né? Não, a menina tenta se matar, vocês dois. Um é o seu lindo, o outro gordinho ali atrás. Ai, ai.
Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamashita seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been... He didn't... That son of a bitch!
Que é, mãe?
I bet Sakamoto's Mr. Kamashita's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Não sei nem é nesse prédio daqui.
He went into the...
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
Isso acontece comigo, né? Pergunta pra minha mãe. Eu chamo ela pra assistir anime comigo no Netflix. Ela não quer ver. Por que ela não quer ver? Porque é em formato de anime, cara. Eu chamei ela pra ver um filme chamado A Voz do Silêncio. É a história de uma menina surda e de um menino que fazia bullying com ela. E eu não vou dar spoiler do filme, mas sério, se tiverem chance de assistir, assistem. Chama A Voz do Silêncio. É muito bom o filme.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular
Essa
on the
baixada
team,
começa a dar
right?
treta toda.
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
É, só que não são tantos, né?
You can't make a decision like that.
É melhor ver no Super Animes, que é o site de animes que eu uso.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talent, you act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
A maioria dos personagens de anime que usam óculos tem esse reflexo no óculos. Gabriel sendo aleatório de novo.
He told me to do it. I had no choice.
É, faz sentido. A única série boa do Netflix que eu acho mesmo é... como fala? Stranger Things. É tudo de adaptação da Netflix, a coisa da Netflix é ruim. Nunca aqueles memes? Tipo assim, anime, mangá, anime, adaptação da Netflix. Nossa, Gabriel. Acho que essa é a pessoa mais aleatória que eu conheço, mais do que o Pimenta, sinceramente.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? Then it's settled.
Eu lembro
By the
disso,
way,
Léo.
is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
Você é muito aleatório também.
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... a school? Huh?
Agora começou a parte interessante do jogo.
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing.
Eu vi, mas... Cara, eu não tô mais assistindo Felipe Neto, sabe? Porque eu não sei,
People
eu
can
não
enter
sei.
with the person who uses it. It
Eu tô
stands
assistindo
to
outras
reason
coisas
it'll pull
agora.
anyone nearby.
Tô assistindo muito Core, Waystation...
For real?
Hey Tales... Tô assistindo outros canais agora.
Wait,
Minecraft
so
pra mim tá
this is
cansando
related
um
to
pouco.
Kamoshida?
Entendeu?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
Não, cara, esse jogo tem 100 horas de gameplay, eu comecei a gravar ontem. Cara,
Find us if you make a
eu vou
scene.
demorar muito pra zerar.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
O que esse cara aí com massa?
We gotta force her.
Jogo grande que é bom.
But
Esse você demora a zerar, principalmente Persona tem 3 finais.
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Tipo assim, na verdade o normal tem 2 finais.
Oh yeah!
Esse que eu tô jogando Royal, que é a versão mais completa do jogo. Ele tem... Quantos? Peraí, o Royal tem 3 finais. Um bom, um ruim e 2 bons. Na verdade, um ruim, um entre aspas bom e um bom. O normal tem um ruim e um bom. E todo mundo é por causa de uma decisão sua.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously?
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace.
É o Morgano.
It's just a precaution.
Ele é gato transmorfo, sei lá.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to
Tem uma
fighting
teoria que ele é um monstro do jogo, só que ele conseguiu tipo que evoluir, entendeu? Ter pensamento próprio, essas coisas. Tipo, porque no Persona 4 tem um bicho igual a ele e ele é uma sombra é que no negócio, né, no quarto jogo, eles entram numa televisão, e no mundo da televisão se enfrenta as sombras das pessoas, aquela parte escondida que elas não querem revelar. E um dos seus parceiros, o Ted, é isso, ele é um desses bichos que virou, que tomou consciência própria, entendeu? Tá bom.
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Ah, eu já sei correr, Ju. Ah, pena que por enquanto não dá pra subir aqui. É que eu poderia subir e pular já pro final do jogo. Pro final desse castelo, na verdade, mas...
Yeah.
Ah, dá uma agonia não ter o terceiro olho ainda.
Hey, look. Ain't
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
What? Damn it.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
É só uma pizza, eu quero acabar com a pizza.
Well, something along the... Sorry! Wait, what? If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
For real?
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Come on! Wow!
What the? What's going on?
Cool!
Ah, respeita! Em vez de pegar a grana, pega o Persona. Ai! Olha, de novo. Acabei de pegar meu primeiro Persona. Normalmente você pega dinheiro nessa parte. Vou pegar um Persona. Eu fui ficar e não falar nada só pra zoar. Eu acabei pegando essa Pixie. É, valeu, Léo. Ah, o cavalão. Ah, eu odeio esse bicho. Mano, eu não vou usar a Pixie. Peraí, a Pixie tem view? É sério? Mano, isso só pode ser novo, porque a Pixie não tinha Zil no Persona normal. Ah, vamos usar
Is that the shadow from earlier?
Tá bom, cara. Mano, a pista que não tinha Zil antes. Isso é novo. Não tinha no normal. Ah, vai. Vou pegar o cavalo. And your power. Aham.
Yeah. How's that? Let's chill.
Ah. É a mesma coisa. Preciso matar ele nesse coqueiro.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask.
Como que eu faço isso, cara? Eu não sei pôr.
Is such a feat even possible? Even I've
Como
never
que
seen
põe?
anyone pull that off. Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
I like you even more now.
Tá, valeu, cara. Aqui, aquele quartinho ali atrás, ele é onde ele libera a
spotted. Let's open it.
Pera aí, eu já posso dar na live. Order aqui.
Use wind to hit its weak point. Took one out. All right. It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro, show your mind. One more. That's it. Give it up.
Já que o Lantern é bom pro início. Persona taken.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
I am Val.
With this
Troféu novo.
All right.
Eu não posso me esconder ainda. Ah, só Pixie. Ah.
Looking cool, Joker. Give it up. It's almost scary how good I am.
Vou fazer isso até derrubar ele.
An enemy defeated. Skull, give me more.
Faltando. Tá muito fraco ainda. As personas. Minha pessoa tudo menor deve estar fraco. Meu Deus.
Now I'm even more charming.
Patra, ajuda muito esse ataque.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours. Impressive.
Eu vou demorar um pouquinho mais nessa luta. Eu quero que vocês ouçam essa música. Minha favorita de Persona.
I'm not done.
Só pra vocês escutarem essa música. Vou dar um link nele aqui.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Essa música é muito boa.
Okay. Shadow defeated.
Eu considero a melhor música de Persona.
Whoa. All right. Hey, look.
Safe room.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take it back to King Kong.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat. Oh, crap! Sorry! What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what?
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it!
Yes! Okay, let's go. Joker. This way!
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. Now then. Yes!
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
Tá, Léo.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry. Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou
I.
We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No, No more holding back!
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your
Boa noite
insolence!
pra você.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell.
Não, eu tô jogando no PS4. Persona 5 Royal. Ganhei um sorteio e eu decidi gravar lives desse jogo. Porque um amigo meu me contou sobre Persona 5 normal e eu amei, né? Aí eu comecei a ter vontade depois que lançou o Persona 5 Royal, de ter ele, mas eu não tinha dinheiro. Mas acabou que eu ganhei uma promoção, um sorteio e ganhei ele. Eu tô gravando vídeo dele, gravando live dele.
Persona! You're mine.
Ele resiste muito ataque.
Let's give him some Watch your health. When you get some breathing room, in trouble.
Não, dá o item nele. Atacar.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Check out this new skill!
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you all right, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this? How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is at...
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power... my persona...
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do? Even you're on board with this?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady On. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way.
Hey!
Hmm?
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today.
Oi, Léo.
Oh, that customer just now?
Eu acho
She's
que
the
ele foi
head
embora da
doctor over
live.
at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for? It's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh.
Quem? Eu?
I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before
Quem eu,
about
Léo?
what I
Você não
am?
falou.
To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the
Cara, não
distortions were what caused
discutindo
me to lose my
sobre
real self.
religião, não. A gente tá no
I'm
meio de
sure
uma
that once
live,
they're
depois
purged,
você me pergunta
I'll
essas
finally
coisas.
be, and I have a pretty good idea on how to
Beleza.
do it too. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools. Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools.
Não, meu pai me deu
How
o
does that
celular antigo
sound?
dele. É assim que eu tô vendo os comentários.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art
Ah,
I.
cara, tá bem antigo,
Thou
né?
hast acquired
Esse celular ele é bem antigo, mas...
With the birth
É, funciona. O que é necessário, pelo menos funciona bem.
All right.
I'll lecture you
É
about the
o
infiltration tools.
J7.
By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card.
O J7, cara.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with
Samsung
you wherever you
Galaxy
go from
J7.
today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills. This
É,
is
cara, é
all
bem
part of our
antigo,
deal.
mas ele é bom sim.
Got it?
Ele dá pra jogar, dá pra fazer as coisas
I
necessárias,
expect
sabe?
great things from you. You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Gente, eu vou acabar a live por aqui, que já tá quase dando 2 horas de live e eu já joguei até demais hoje.
Let's do it.
Então, amanhã, 6 horas da tarde, de novo, vai ter mais uma live, tá? Se vocês quiserem ver, é só entrar aqui no canal. No máximo, 6 horas e 15. Se eu demorar a fazer alguma coisa, a live vai começar. Amanhã é a live de Persona de novo, cara. Bom, se vocês quiserem, eu posso fazer uma live de outra coisa. Você sabe como que faz votação no canal? Porque aí eu faço uma votação, vocês falam o que vocês querem que eu faça. Você sabe como que faz, Léo? Eu não jogo Free Fire, cara. Eu tenho instalado porque um amigo meu falou pra eu jogar com ele, mas eu não jogo. Entendeu? Mas tá, como eu não sei fazer um negócio, me fala. Não tem aba comunidade aqui. Não tem aba comunidade. Mas Léo, bom, Fortnite. Tá bom então. Amanhã então eu vou fazer uma live de Fortnite. Vou tentar fazer duas então. Uma de Fortnite e uma de Persona. Mas você quer de quê? Fortnite salve o mundo ou Battle Royale? Responde aí. Battle Royale? Tá. Então amanhã eu vou fazer uma live de Fortnite. Eu vou ver com a minha mãe se posso fazer duas. Se não puder, vai ser só a live de 6 horas mesmo. Se não, eu aviso vocês, tá? Então, eu vou terminar a live por aqui. Obrigado a todo mundo que assistiu. E até